All right, I got to talk about this ridiculous idea that unlimited access to information was supposed to make us smarter. Do you remember that? Do you remember when the internet was new and we all thought, this is it. This is how we usher in that new era of human intelligence? Well, we'll be the most enlightened, well-informed generation ever. Yeah, well, fast forward a few decades and what do we have? A world where people still believe the earth is flat. Nobody knows how to tell time on an analog clock. And the number one thing searched on Google every day is, what time is it? I mean, how do you screw this up? We were handed the single greatest tool ever created, a literal digital library of Alexandria. And what did we do with it? Did we use it to unlock the mysteries of the universe? No. Instead, we were, watching influencers do stupid challenges on TikTok, getting the news from rage-bait headlines and arguing online with people who think birds are actually government drones. Unlimited information was supposed to be the great equalizer. Everyone, everywhere would have access to knowledge. But instead of creating this smarter society, all we did was give every idiot a megaphone. And now, instead of shutting up when they don't know something, people double down on their stupidity because they can always find some idiot online who agrees with them. We don't have critical thinking anymore. We've got team sports. We don't have informed debate. We've got people screaming into their phones about how offended they are that someone disagreed with them. And the worst part, nobody even reads anymore. Oh, sure, they think they do. But reading isn't just skimming headlines, scrolling through a Twitter thread, or watching a 30-second TikTok with some AI voice spitting out random facts. That's not reading. That's absorbing noise. Real reading means actually understanding, analyzing, and questioning what you just consumed. But that takes effort. And let's be honest, most people would rather take a nap than use their damn brains these days. Seriously, ask someone to explain an article they just shared and watch their eyes glaze over. Well, I didn't read it, but the headline said, yeah, stop right there. You didn't read it? You didn't fact check it? You didn't think about it before more than 3 seconds before clicking share? But hey, why bother reading the article when you can just form an entire opinion from the headline, right? That's where we're at now. People don't even want information anymore. They want confirmation. They don't want to learn. They want to be right. And when they're proven wrong, forget admitting it. They just double down, move the goalpost, or scream about how they're being silenced while ranting to millions of followers. And then we have the fake experts. And oh man, we have so many fake experts now. Used to be, if you wanted to be taken seriously on a subject, you needed actual credentials, years of experience, education, something to back it up. Now all you need is a frickin' ring light, a TikTok account, and some smug attitude, and that's it. You can be an expert in anything. And if you say it with enough confidence and get enough likes. Got a PhD in medicine? Oh, that's cute. But some dude named Woke Patriot 1776 with a backwards hat and a cheap microphone says he did his own research. And according to him, drinking raw onion juice cures every disease known to man. And people believe this shit. Because why listen to actual scientists and actual fact and actual studies when you can take advice from a guy who still thinks your and your are the same word? And let's not forget social media, the biggest dumb factory of them all. We've got more information at our fingertips than any other generations in history, and yet we've trained our brains to only process bite-sized dopamine hits. Nobody has the attention span for anything longer than 15 seconds. If it's not a meme or a trending hashtag or some other outrage-fueled garbage, it doesn't even register. We've become a society of goldfish, just mindlessly scrolling from one thing to the next, never stopping to actually think about any of it. Hell, the other day I saw this, I'm not going to say who, but a so-called college graduate struggle to reading a simple clock. An analog clock. The thing we all learned to do in kindergarten ourselves. She was staring at it like it was written in some ancient hieroglyphs. Stuttering. Wait, you mean the little hand? It means the hours? Yes, how do you not know this? You spent 4 years in college and you don't know how to read a damn clock. But hey, she could probably name every Kardashian and list all 37 pronouns in under 5 seconds. So I guess that's what counts as smart now. Sadly, we're living in that age where people trust feelings more than facts, where reality is based on whatever gets the most clicks, where actual knowledge is buried under a mountain of viral nonsense, and anyone who tries to bring up logic or reason gets labeled as toxic or problematic. And yet everyone now still thinks that these are the smartest generations. I mean, that is the biggest joke of all. If you can't change a tire, you can't do basic math without a calculator. And most people these days would die from dehydration if their phone battery hit zero because they wouldn't know how to find water without Googling it. But hey, we all know how to apply the perfect Instagram filter, so clearly we're evolved. So yeah, tell me again how the information age was supposed to make us smarter. Because from where I'm sitting, all it did was turn everyone into overconfident morons with short attention spans. And the worst part is, they don't even realize it.